Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm in the back bedroom where Dad and I had a huge clear up yesterday and I've just finished vacuuming out, so I'm a bit out of breath. Seemed like a good time to do a bit of an update recording because it's been ages since I filmed. I have been in the house for 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks today. So I thought I'd just let you know some of the things that have changed, and a little bit about what life is like living in a partially renovated house. So let's have a look. A quick tour. There have been some changes. So this is that back bedroom. I mean, I don't know if you would have seen any of this. I can't remember what it was like last time I filmed here, but this room was a complete junk hole. And we've just completely cleaned it out and hoovered up. You can see that that wall still needs to be plastered. And there is a leak which needs to be investigated. Nothing has really changed in the bedroom. Still, the only thing to finish in here is getting some skirting boards down. And then this room will be officially finished. The office is now finished and I think it looks great. I should be moving into here tomorrow. I had my first visitor this weekend. A friend came to stay the night and it was just really nice to be able to host someone in my space and show them everything that I've been doing and cook for them and all of the things that I have really struggled to do the last year and a bit when I've been living in my parents' spare room. So yeah, it feels starting to really feel like home. The bathroom is also finished. I'm so excited. This was literally finished on Friday. It's now Sunday. So yeah, it is just so perfect. I'm going to flip the camera and show you. I just love how this has come together. The tiles look really great. I love the shower screen. It's the best shower ever. I looked really hard for exactly the right shower. And it's just great. I love it. I love this room so much. And there's a cat. We'll see a bit more cat. Everybody needs more cat in their lives. I've just vacuumed all the way down the stairs and Peanut doesn't like the vacuum, so he went upstairs to hide. It looks so much cleaner now. Not much has changed in here except again we had a really big clear out, so it's a lot tidier. This only happened yesterday, so I haven't quite made it down the stairs to hoover and mop the floor and things, so it still feels a bit grim down here. But I do now have a table that I can sit at to eat, which is a bit of an improvement. My temporary kitchen is working out really well. I have made a couple of changes in here over the 3 weeks that I've been living in here. So I did have a little camping gas stove over there in the corner, but I just found that that wasn't really the best cooking experience. I kept running out of gas every time I wanted to cook sort of rice and things. So I have invested in the Instapot and I'm becoming familiar with how to use that. The air fryer has been a godsend. I think I've cooked every meal I've eaten in this house has somehow involved the air fryer. And I bought this microwave oven. So it's a microwave with a combination oven and grill. And I've only, because of the air fryer, I've only had to use the microwave. So it's been great. If you're at all interested in seeing any of the meals that I'm cooking in this sort of temporary electric only kitchen, please do put a comment below. I can record some of the recipes and the things that I'm using, some of the experiments that are going quite badly wrong, and some of them that are been really successful. So I'm really happy to share that if you are interested. So don't forget to do a little comment for me below. That'd be great. Thank you. This is the main kitchen, or the kitchen as I refer to it. It's nothing has changed here, except that the sink is slowly getting cleaner as I'm using it. I really need to clean off that windowsill, but I just can't quite bring myself to do it. The day I moved into here, I thought that the tumble dryer was broken, so we had the appliance guy come and look at it, and it turns out it was not broken. It's just really noisy. So that was a relief. Tomorrow is a bank holiday in the UK, so I'm not at work, which means I can go to my parents' house and pack up my office there, and I can bring it in to the house and work from my office in the house. That feels like a really, really important milestone, so I'm really, really excited for that. And with that will come a lot of my houseplants and other things to start making just like the little touches that make it feel like home. So yeah, that's going to be really cool. I don't know how much of the garden I've ever shown you before. I sort of forget this stuff, but I've got big plans for that to all be a big veg garden in the end, or mostly a veg garden. In the meantime, I am making do with these two little recycled raised beds that I made out of old broken laundry baskets. One of them is already filled up with salads, and the other one still needs a lot of work. I'll just take a moment to admire my blueberry bushes, but the top bit of the garden I am slowly clearing out all of the old dead shrubs and then covering it with weed suppressing membrane to keep the weeds under control until I'm ready to plant here. It is now pouring with rain, so here endeth the garden landscaping portion of today's video. Here I am in the van. I've just pulled apart my office from my parents' house. Checking I've shut the van door. All packed away in the van, ready to go to my house. The downside being I can't lift the desktop out single-handedly, so my dad can't come to help me until tomorrow night after work. So I'm in limbo because I now have no office anywhere because I don't have it here anymore and it's not ready at home. So tomorrow at work is going to be interesting. So finally, where are we now? 4 days later, and the desk is in. The office is by no means done, but I'm now working here. I don't have a chair, so that is a challenge. It's my intention at the moment to still have the dogs, this be the dogs' bedroom where they sleep at night time. I'm just trying to work out how to arrange everything so that that makes sense. They seem quite happy with it. Oh look, nice view of the boiler. Maybe if I turn that way. Yes, so there's a few other things that I have done over the weekend. When I went back to Mum and Dad's to pick some room. Got some greenery. How lovely. Not all the plants. I had 27 houseplants in my office at my parents' house and I've brought 4 of them with me. The bath is currently leaking. We've had some problems with the bath seals. So we're going through a process of, there's another plant, fixing that. I bought my big monstera as well. I haven't made my bed yet this morning. It's still really early. It's a really nice day. The cats are allowed out now, although right now they seem to be completely preoccupied with sleeping. I'm letting them out in the daytime. I bring them in at night. Next week they'll just have a free-for-all. And that's all the updates. It's really early, it's like 7:30 a.m. I have a lot of work to do today. Normally at this time of day I would be doing yoga or taking the dogs for a walk. But today I've just grabbed my breakfast and brought it to the office so that I can get in an hour of work early. Yeah, sucks to be me, but needs must. See you later. So my dad is officially taking the summer off from renovating my house. So I'm going to have very little to talk to you about for a while. I think it's been demonstrated on more than one occasion that my personal skills in the renovation game are almost non-existent. There's going to be limited options, but sorry if there's weird noise in the background. The dogs are eating their tea. I am hoping this weekend that I might get a chance to paint the skirting boards. I'm thinking that if I paint them before they go on the wall, less chance that I'm going to completely mess them up, because painting them on the wall is not my strength. So I'm going to give that a go, and then I might be able to persuade Dad to pop over one evening and just cut them for me. I'm sure I can glue them to the wall myself. But that's an idea anyway. I'm probably not going to run this vlog on to find out. I'm going to end everything here. So thank you very much for watching. Do all the things that make YouTube happy. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye bye.